Guys, we have a problem. Okay, so, uh, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Guys, I was going to do a reaction video to this short horror film. Well, I won't tell you what it's called. I'll do it tomorrow, probably. But it's literally almost 10 minutes long, and I just remembered last night I was supposed to charge my battery for my camera, and because it was flashing while I was filming that video, and I was talking to you guys about, like, how I went out to the train tracks. But I forgot to charge it. It's flashing, and I don't think it's going to hold out for the 10 minutes. I don't think it's going to do that. So, I mean, it's kind of just as well, honestly, because I'm not really in the best mood today. So I would have been, like, having a hard time giving my best reactions to this video. Because you guys know how I like to, like, be overly enthusiastic and overly dramatic when I'm watching a short horror film. Like, I do genuinely jump. I'm not, like, faking it. But I do like to exaggerate a little bit just to make the video a little more entertaining. But, I don't know, I guess I can do that tomorrow. I'm honestly not in the greatest mood anyway, so I would have been kind of like, I really don't care what I'm watching right now. But I've just been thinking a lot lately. I've had one of those days where I've just been, I might as well make this video about this topic. But it's just been, like, one of those days where I've been, like, I can smell bullshit when it's around, and I feel like I'm just, I don't know, I'm starting to become aware of it, like, when it's around, you know what I mean? For example, everybody's fake as fuck, and I'm really starting to realize recently why I stopped having friends in the first place. Because if you guys remember, I've been, like, talking to you guys about how I made a whole bunch of new friends lately, and, like, it's been a great time, and, like, I've had fun and all that stuff, and I would say to myself, like, why did I just cut off having friends, like, for so long? I've just, like, wasted all this time when I could have had friends. But now I'm starting to remember why I chose not to have friends for so long. Because people are fake as fuck. People are fake. People are two-faced. Everybody's just fucking dog shit, man. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's not like anything in particular. It's just society in general. Like, I've noticed that people are just fucking shitty people. It's very rare to find decent people these days who are just, like, genuine, you know? Nobody's genuine. Everybody's fake as fuck. And it just pisses me off a lot. It's something I've been thinking about for a while now. But, like, I see the bullshit. I've seen it all before. And when I see it happening in front of me, I'm just like, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I don't know. It's just one of those things that really annoys me, I guess. I've been kind of in a bad mood because of this. Like, I've just been thinking about it and, like, people just pissing me off. I mean, it's like nobody in particular. It's just, like, little things about people. And I see it all over Facebook, I see it all over social media, and I feel like the world has just gone to shit. Like, the social interaction is no longer an option in these days. Like, you can't have a fucking normal conversation with people. I don't know, everybody's about me, and nobody cares about anyone anymore. Like, nobody's really cares about one another, you know what I mean? I remember now why I stopped having friends, because people fuck you up, they hurt you, they are two-faced, they lie, they bullshit. And they probably talk shit about you behind your back, and that's just the top and tail of it. That's the honest to God truth, and I hate it. I hate it so much. I just wish people were real and genuine, and then they're the ones, ironically, they're the ones that complain that other people do the same thing to them. That's another thing I've noticed. It's like just total 100% hypocrisy, and I don't know, I hate it. I feel like at first I thought it was just America. Like, Americans are just fucking so full of themselves. Especially these days, like, it's just like you can't really make friends in America anymore because everybody's about me, how I feel. And it's like, I don't know, I've noticed, I thought it was just an American thing, but I see it happening with other people too, like on the other side of the Atlantic. In the UK, I have friends in the UK, I have friends in Europe, like in the European countries too. I could say specific countries, but I'm not going to do that. But, like, I see the same problem, the same thing happening with both sides of the Atlantic, and I'm assuming it happens all over now. Like, I see it probably, it's definitely in Canada, I see it there too, and probably Australia. Like, I feel like it is a global thing, that people are just shitty people. People are just becoming so fucking self-indulgent, and it's all about me, and nobody really cares about, like, other people. Nobody really gives a fuck. It's about, unless it benefits them in some way. I do notice that, but otherwise they really don't care. and I hate that. I just wish we could live in a place where like everyone wanted to be, you know, like friends with one another and like genuinely love and care about each other. And it's extremely hard to come by that. And I don't know, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's been bumming me out. And I did see something the other day that was like, somebody made a post, I can't remember if it was on Facebook. Social media has completely caused like actual social interaction in real life to be extinct. Like you can't have friends in real life now. You can't approach somebody. Like in the old days, you would probably just like see somebody that was doing something interesting or wearing something cool, and you could approach them and just strike up a conversation and be like, hey, I like the thing you're doing. And they'd be like, oh, I appreciate that. And then you'd be like, you want to hang out sometime? Like, I'm interested in that too. And be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then you could like, just do, like, why can't people be like that anymore? Why is making friends so weird these days? Like, if you approach somebody today and you're like, hey, I like your shirt, most likely they're just going to be like, oh, thanks. And then they're going to walk away and either be laughing with their other friends or just like, that's the bullshit that I hate. Like when they walk away and they're like, can you believe that guy fucking talked to me? Oh my God, he's so creepy. Like you can't fucking make friends with people. Like, I don't know. It's like, why are people like that? And I guess I'm kind of guilty of it too. I feel like we all are. It doesn't, you can be like commenting right now saying, I'm not like that, but are you really not like that? Or are you just saying that to impress me? But no, I'm guilty of it too. Like if someone was to approach me, start a conversation about something, my instant reaction would be like, this person's weird. Why would you just come up to a stranger and talk like that? You know what I mean? But I feel like that's because we've been programmed to accept that as normal. Like we've been programmed to accept that anyone coming up to you and having a conversation is weird. So we think of that as like normal, but it shouldn't be that way. Like, why can't people just fucking talk to each other? Like, this is why everyone's so lonely. Everyone has no friends. And like, the older you get, the harder it is to make friends too. That's one thing I have noticed. It's not like when you're a teenager, you can just make friends with anybody. But as you get older, it's like, how the fuck do you make friends as an adult? Like, how the fuck do you do that? I don't know. It's just bothering me. And then it's like, when you become friends with them, it's like the lies, the bullshit, the fucking two-faced backstabbing shit going on behind your back, talking shit about you behind your back. And you can just like, and it's like, what do you do? Do you just like, just pretend that it didn't happen and just carry on being friends with them? Or do you confront them and then like risk being humiliated because it turns out that maybe you were wrong? Or like, I don't know, man. I just feel like sometimes people are exhausting, and honestly, I feel like the world would be better off without people. Just like, give the whole fucking world back to the animals. Fuck us humans, man. Like, we really are the worst species that's ever existed on this planet. I hate it. I hate humans. Sorry, I needed a vent. But anyway, guys, I hope I didn't bum you out too much. And yeah, I'm surprised I could have actually made that fucking reaction video now. It's near enough 10 minutes anyway. But I really feel like it's going to cut off anytime now. It usually...
I grew up in a place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race. Every move was on the page, but I didn't like their way. Had to fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see. Cause everybody wanna tell you bad things, what could go wrong, what fame brings. But success is a finicky thing, and if you ain't sure, no, it'll never be. I don't wanna let myself